Alright, gamers and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rance. We are literally doing the same thing as before, getting everyone to their peak FR performance. We got a handful left, but it is what it is. So yeah, with all these left, we definitely aren't finished. Hopefully we'll get like a good amount done this episode, and then we'll be able to do like next episode be like half orb farming and half killing the honey watching. couldn't find the words, but don't worry, I got the banter for you. Call me the banter god. Now that I'm almost like 90% recovered now. Actually, new year, new me. I got some good banter. All right. Give me a little Avenger. Copadon. Rance. I don't know. This is the comp. Anyways, first off, obviously, I do consider myself fairly unlucky for the happenings of the beginning of January. It's pretty effed up, if I do say so myself. But I do think my luck actually turned around for me. Maybe that if Copadon read my fortune right now, I might be a great luck guy. So I was doing some gambling, doing some online slots because I'm kind of sick of sports betting. Not that I have in a while, but I'm just ass at it. Let's just say in 2 days of gambling, I net profited, just on slots, $2,500 Canadian. It's actually insane. Like the first one, I just put 100 in. I lose it all, and then I check back, and apparently I was using FanDuel. And they have like, oh, if you lose like all your money from your first deposit, we'll give you an extra bonus. And then I turned that 100 into 1,600 through epic skill. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But the most insane one was today. I'm like, okay, I'll try a different casino. They're doing the normal thing where you deposit and then they'll double it. For your first deposit, but I didn't read the fine print, and it's like you gotta wager 3,000 smackaroos to withdraw. And what that means is like they'll double your money on your first deposit, but you need to gamble $3,000 to withdraw. And I only put 200 in, so basically I had to somehow get four I had to make 400. I'd have to use $400 and gamble 3,000 and somehow like end up with more than 200 to make a profit. And not only did I do that, I ended with $1,200. I don't fucking know how I did that. Like, it might be like hard to explain, but it's actually like a miracle that I turned 400. I spun $3,000 worth of slots, and I ended up with 1,200. It's awesome. I don't know. I was so amped. So 2,500 in 2 days. I'm gonna chill now because don't push your luck, kid. But Jesus, man, slots are fun, dude. I know like people are like slots are the biggest scam. Play blackjack and shit. But like honestly, compared to like sports betting, dude, sports betting's just a 50-50. You either win or you lose. Slots is like you have a 95% chance to make your money back, or whatever the RTTP. Plus they have like some fun bonuses. I don't know. I'm kind of slots pilled now that I made 2,500, and my like plan, I guess, going forward. I left 100 and like 50 there just if I get itchy, but like going forward. See, we can leave early. We don't really need the Eagle Orbs right now. But my plan going forward is be like 100 a month on Gamba. See how it goes. But if I do that, I'll still be like high profit, which is pretty dope. Oh, we can leave now. Cool. It's pretty exciting. I don't know. I'll take it, dude. Plus, I did wanna, cause I didn't travel at all this last year, 2023. So I do wanna go back to some more traveling, and now I have some months to do that. Hopefully, the luck continues. I don't know though. We'll see. Turn that fucking 100 into another grand would be sick, but that's how great men fall. Don't get too cocky, kid. That's always the saying I always think of, man. Don't get too cocky. Take what you get. Be cautious. Anyways, that's how I've been enjoying myself. That's pretty sick. Who should we focus on first? It might be the... It's actually Patton, huh? Alright, Patton. Let's have a little tussle, me and you. Bam, bam, bam. Did I ever use this thumbnail? I think I did. If I didn't, we can use it. Double Patton me. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, that's the exciting stuff. It's only been 2 days. Any levels? Juice me? Anyone close to getting juiced? No. Oh, they're getting there, man. We probably should like get like you back in shape and you. They just need 1 level, right? And you. Maybe we should like spend the last like maybe next episode. I guess it depends how much Orbeez we get. On farming like somewhere where you get a bit more XP. I want Copadon just in case we get a situation where we can get a bit more bonus XP. What else? Oh yeah, podcast journey. Still listening to podcasts. I did listen to episode 2 of Eli Roth's History of Horror. This time an interview with Edgar Wright. You might know him. He's a pretty famous guy. If you're wondering what has he made, Shaun of the Dead, possibly the greatest horror comedy ever. I think a lot of people would say that. I think I say it too. I don't know. I'd have to think about it though. Wait, I'm juicing. Look at this fat XP about to come. What the heck? You don't have do nothing, huh? What else has he made? He's made Hot Buzz. He's made some good comedies. Drive. Last Night in Soho, which I think is dog shit, but sadly, this interview was conducted before he made Last Night in Soho. Because I'd like to hear what he thought of it. Because okay, I know, maybe controversial opinion, I guess. Like, I feel like it is like 50-50. You either love it or hate it. I feel like more people disliked it though. But maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, man. It had like a fairly strong like first half or first third, but it definitely fell off in the second half, man. It was kind of whack, but his other stuff's really good. And this interview was before he got washed, but pre Last Night in Soho. So but yeah, no, it was actually a really good interview. I think I enjoyed it more than episode 1. Also important to know, Eli Roth wasn't even interviewing him. They mentioned it in episode 1, but they said like sometimes it wouldn't be Eli Roth, it'd be like the producer guy who's running this whole shabam. So I mean, I thought that was kind of interesting. I kind of liked him more as an interviewer. I mean, I guess it depends what you like, because like I would say Eli Roth is more like, he has more personality, like he injects his own like personality into stuff, while well, this guy, you know, when you have a good guest, I feel like you should just let him cook. He has some interesting takes. I'm mainly here for him. Let him cook, and that's what this interviewer did. So I do like him. The only fault is his mic like quality and volume was kind of shit. Which, like, this is a podcast, sure, but this was like also like hosted by Shudder, dude. You'd think they would think they would work on their mic quality, man. I feel like that's basic shit, but whatevs. But yeah, it's good. Obviously, they talked about zombie movies, because Shaun of the Dead. Yes, the take that, I don't know, the discussion between fast zombies versus slow zombies, because obviously zombies started off as like shamblers and like slowly walking, and then 28 days later happened and it created like this wave of fast zombies. I think you see fast zombies now more than slow zombies. Yeah, like some good takes on it, like how like I didn't notice it because I'm not a huge zombie guy myself, honestly, but like how in like 28 days later all the zombies are like really fit because the actors have to be, because they need to fucking chase after people. So like if you do have like a world with fast zombies, then it kind of excludes, oh, rare chest spawn. I'm one off. You know what? I forgot the one in the church, but let's get the moolah real fast. But yeah, like I guess in like in a fast zombie movie, you won't see like bloated ones, elderly ones, child ones. So it kind of restricts that, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm not zombie pilled enough to have an opinion, though I do think like just on a casual level, I think just fast zombies might be a little spookier for me, just because they seem more like a threat. But the whole like metaphor of like, you know, it's a creepy and inevitable doom with slow zombies is also interesting. But yeah, that was a good talk, obviously. He talked about like some vampires, some classics, The Brood, which by David Cronenberg, obviously goated Canadian director, which is actually pretty interesting too, because I recently watched The Brood and I thought it was pretty good, but that gave me like a lot more insight to the film, honestly, listening to their talk. So I appreciated that. Just a very good interviewee. I don't know, I kind of vibe with him. Yeah, I guess I am a certified Stephen King hater then. My bad. But no, that I think it's a good podcast. Though I don't know if it's the 3 podcasts rule where you need to listen to 3 podcasts, 3 episodes, I mean, before you can judge it's good. But I think it's pretty good. It's interesting. They have Spotify up? Hold on. What am I? What's next week? Oh, I don't. Oh, Topa? Watch this. We got the lucky cards. Great luck, just like me, baby. Next week we got. Oh, next episode is 2 hours and 5 minutes of Quentin Tarantino. Hold up, kind of an all-star lineup, man. I guess that's the power of big money. You know, they spend all their money getting the guests on, then checking their damn mic quality. But I mean, I guess Quentin Tarantino, like he like what was his like, what's it called, Death Race, his like Splatterhouse joint, which is also very divisive. I feel like it's actually getting more appreciated as time goes on. Or Grindhouse, not called Splatterhouse, whatever. Yeah, that'd be some good takes. I like Quentin Tarantino. He has some good movies. I know, like, the reception's kind of mixed. Like, he's not my favorite director, but I'm usually, like, never really disappointed. Like, he feels like a very consistent director. I haven't watched all his catalog. And yes, I did see Lady Snowbird, and that, like, Kill Bill is basically just an American version of Lady Snowbird, but still a good movie, man. Yeah. What's the best Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen? I haven't seen Jackie Brown, though I know a lot of people love to say their favorite one's Jackie Brown. It might be Reservoir Dogs, because I feel like I've watched that the most because I've enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, they're all like pretty good. What else? I guess we can do movie talk. What did I watch recently? On stream, we watched Titan. Trying to say last Sunday, but that's not true. The 14th. Just great movie. One of my favorite movies. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm pretty reserved with my 10 out of 10s. Now, obviously, at least for me, because I know everyone has like a different sort of. I feel like I talked about this before. Everyone's like rating systems. You might be looping, just because I'm old, but like how like my rating system's very literal. Like a 5 is an average movie and a 6 is a good movie. But I know people who are like 7 is their average movie. Which, you know, fair, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like it defeats the purpose of having like a scale of 1 to 10. Just do like a higher scale, so it's. I mean, I guess that wouldn't even be the point though. Patton needs 1, right? Yeah, 1 juicer for Patton. Here you go, buddy. He enjoys the fight. Boom, 30, and I think it'll update. Oh no, it does it right away. We have a Caloria and a Patent special event. Don't we have a Rizna special event somewhere? Oh man, we're getting flooded. Here, juice me on this, What do I even want? I think counter up, honestly. Ali Dart up's pretty good too. He does sometimes miss his guard still, so let's work on the ally guard. Who we pumping next? Let's do. I guess in order of importance, probably Shizuka. Konami is also really important. Let's work on Shizuka, I guess. Maybe we'll actually get to do her. Because we haven't yet, I think. But yeah, Titan, great movie. Warning if you ever check it out, and you can, it's on Amazon Prime. Which you may or may not have, since it's a super useful, honestly, probably like the best streaming service, because it lets you, it gives you the delivery bonus too, man. That's some good tack. But yeah, it's a very French movie. It's body horror. The director, Julia, I don't know her last name because I don't speak French. Very Cronenberg, very big inspiration. And I feel like personally, after watching like hundreds of horror movies, I feel like body horror for me hits the hardest in the horror department. It just makes me so uncomfortable, man. And if you're like, what's body horror? It's like the transformation of a human body into something abnormal. It just like makes you feel weird. Makes like a more visceral reaction than some of the other stuff. But yeah, it's really good. It's art house, kind of. So don't take it too literally when you watch it. But Julia is like one of my favorite upcoming directors. So she only has 2 movies. She made Raw in 2016, which you might know. That one's pretty famous in NA. I feel like even though Titan won a Palme d'Or at the Cannes Festival, which is the biggest film festival in the world, in terms of like commercial success, I think Raw was more bigger for some reason. I don't know why. It's definitely more conventional. Raw is great too. I definitely need to rewatch that though. I haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, would recommend that. I think at this time I should have my letterbox in the description, so you can just check that out for my takes on movies. What else did I watch? Well, I'm recording this before last Saturday, but we are going to, well, we plan to, I don't know if things might change, to watch The Green Knight, which you've probably heard of. That was actually, you know, it's a movie in English, 2021, by, I forgot his name. It's a director, he made Ghost Story, which was pretty famous when that came out. Did I miss shit? Oh, I missed the church one again. I'm very excited to watch that because it was a pretty divisive movie. Because I guess people going into, because it's art house fantasy, which sounds dank as fuck, and it was dank as fuck. But you know, people going into that probably didn't expect art house fantasy, and I mean, we talked about art house before, but it's fine for a general audience. You go and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? You kind of expect, you know, a fantasy adventure, knights fighting, you know, questing and shit, and you get what the Green Knight is. I can understand being a little caught off guard, but I loved it. I thought it was great. It's one of the few movies I've ever afterwards watched a video essay on. I watched like a 2-hour video essay on it afterwards, just to like today. It was like brewing in my head, which I think it's a good sign for a movie when it stays with you for like such a long time. And it was really good. It was like describing like what literally, I mean, obviously it's just what someone's interpretation of the movie, but yeah, it was basically just giving his take on like everything and compared it to the original poem, which it is adapted by like a really old, like a 400 AD poem in England, called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And if you recognize the name, yes, Gawain is part of the Arthurian legend, which I really did. I actually own I haven't read it yet, but one day I will read Sword in the Stone, one of the most famous fantasy novels ever. Probably like the definitive, what most people go to for like the Arthurian legend. I really got into, like, I did a lot of research into it on my own time, mainly stemming from Fate, back when I was a teenager, and I was like, yo, Fate's so cool, dude. And I got super into King Arthur, obviously, because of Saber. But yeah, I read the original poem. Well, not the original, because the original one's actually, like, unreadable, because it's English in the 400 AD is so different. This one was actually adapted by Tolkien, and it was still pretty hard to read. Tolkien being the writer of Lord of the Rings, if you didn't know. But I do think there are more recent adaptations of the poem that are probably easier to read, but it was good too. But the movie, it's good. I feel like you probably get more if you actually know the original story. But I even seen people who read the original and didn't like the movie, because it's definitely, it's an adaptation, but it definitely, like, it's almost like tells like an opposite or a what if story of the original poem. But it's very good. I would recommend it. I think my first watch I gave it an 8 out of 10. It honestly might already be a 9 out of 10, but I only watch stuff I rate stuff after I watch it, so I rated it pre-reading the poem and watching the video essay. But I'm excited to get back into it, man. It's good, man. Considering, like, it's such a, like, King Arthur's Tales is such a famous story, and so many movies. There's so many dog shit movies of it. Just kind of sad. I've heard Excalibur is good. The 2-hour movie from the 90s. I heard people did that. I haven't watched it yet. And I heard Guy Ritchie's is maybe good. Like, it's kind of divisive, but Guy Ritchie is a good director, so one day I'll give it a shot. But there's like a lot of shit I am excited to read the book one day. I just had to get around to it. Alright, we got the Orby, did we get the Eagle Orb? We kinda need them again. We did, perfect. Alright, we need one Shizuka. How many Shizukas do we need? We need dose. Alright, say less. Send me. Where is she? Where's Shizuka? Oh, there she is. I'm dumb. One more. And Matt's a fire baby. Yosha should plan to like spam presents too, so we don't necessarily need to do Ditto farm for that. Oh, Maria and Shizuka special event. Hold on. Hog. I don't know why I said that out loud, man. Maybe Flame Arrow up. You don't. Fire Blast is dumb. Who needs Fire Blast when you have Also, buy me a present. Who needs Fire Blast when you have Controlled Earthquake? We have 3 presents, by the way. That's pretty good. So we can do 2, get a juice. What's the time going? Time? Kind of want a shorter episode. Alright, 26 minutes. Send me back to Italia. What else have I watched? Oh, I've been slowly, very slowly, doing a James Bond journey. I will watch every single James Bond. Maybe not this year, but I started from the first one, which is the Dr. No, you know, the Sean Connery run. I've never, like, my experience with James Bond is I've seen from Quantum of Solace up to the newest one, which is, you know, it kind of sucked. I mean, I liked them. I remember liking them. You know, Daniel Craig. I thought he's a pretty cool guy, but I didn't even get to see Casino Royale, which is like what most people consider the best Daniel Craig one. So I've been slowly going through that. They're all on Amazon Prime again. Goated. Also, the Green Knight's on Amazon Prime, so guys, buy it. It's good. I'm shilling Prime, dude. It's useful. But yeah, Dr. No. I've seen Dr. No and From Russia with Love so far. I like both of them, dude. I think Sean Connery really kills it. Very, very suave. I do find it funny though that like so far, like, I don't know, I don't remember if it's like this for the other ones, but the villains definitely could have won if they just killed Bond. Like they just like, instead they were like memeing and taunting him. If they just were like, alright, let's just kill this guy because he's a super dangerous agent. They just win, dude. There's literally in both movies, Bond was fucked, but they were like flexing on him for no reason. But they're good. I think Dr. No is 7 and From Russia with Love and 8. I really liked From Russia with Love. It had a really cool villain. The Dido Russian spy. That guy was popping off until he fumbled, but it's like a low 8 though. Like if the scale was 100, I'd do like a high 70. Well, Dr. No's like a flat 70. I'm excited though, because the next one is Goldfinger, which I feel like, or at least I think, it's the most like highest rated one, most critically acclaimed. So that's cool. What else? Midsummer Murders. I've definitely talked about Midsummer Murders before, dude. I'll just say it, dude. That show is a 10 out of 10. Do not at me. That show is amazing. It is the best whodunit series. To be fair, I haven't watched a lot of whodunit series, but I think that show is amazing. Wait, don't save me? Wait, level me. Yeah, if you're looking for a whodunit, which is like mysteries where you can solve yourself too. Like, it's kind of hard to explain what a whodunit is. Like a Sherlock or an Agatha Christie thing. Honestly, like, the Midsummer Murder shit has been better than a lot of movies I've seen. Like, sure, maybe, you know, what about Knives Out, Glass Onion? Sure, those might be slightly better, but Midsummer Murder is just fucking episode of high quality mysteries, dude. Anthony Horowitz, he's popping off. Alright, sorry, I got distracted. Who are we pumping? Oh, we finished the pump. Who's next? Konami? Say less. Where is she? But we're getting... There's a lot of stuff, man. Oh! What the heck? When she got that? Decapitate. New tech. She's still evolving, man. Bro, where'd she go? There's too much shit on the screen. I'm blind. She's not here? Oh wait, there she is. Then we can triple present her. Then we're really pumping. I should probably buy the presents now. Or, maybe I need the armor buns. Maybe the armor buns are more important. Let's give the presents anyways to Konami. Well, maybe not. Hold on. I don't know if Lil Avenger that'll work again for FR+. Alright, leave it for now. Leave it for now. Send me back to Italia. Wait, no, do not send me back. Sorry. How many armor buns do we have that are A? 1 medium? I have like 12 shitty ones. But like, we could buy armor buns. Like, presents are like useful, but they're not like immediate. Alright, I'm buying armor buns, dude. But we should do it after we finish our... Oh my god, it's so confusing. It's like we technically should do it after we finish our fire farming. Just because we might pick up some buns. What it, whatever, just send me, dude. Stop thinking, just send. But yeah, Midsummer Murders, goated TV show. Oh, you know what? And the last movie I've watched on this recording, like on the day of this recording, I watched Paddington. You might know it. 2015, I think, 2016. The real life. It's like a family movie with like a 3D CG bear called Paddington. On it, the first family movie I've seen since, I don't know, as a kid. I know a lot of like adults like family movies. I don't know. I don't really. I usually my tastes are a little usually more mature. But you know, people loved it, and Paddington 4 is coming out. So I'm like, or Paddington 3. So I gave it a shot. I got Crave. It was on Crave, you know, because I'm watching the trailers. Which no, I have not seen episode 4, because it comes out on Friday 9 p.m. EST on Crave. Even though on Peacock, the US side, it comes out on Thursday. So fuck you, Crave. Fuck you. Great movie. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really funny, really charming. It feels like a movie I'd show to like a kid. What? Excuse me, I have the lucky card? I guess I don't have the Double lucky card. I'm Brit. I swear like someone has the lucky card. It might be like someone on the bench or something. Fucking give me my card, fam. Pissing me off. But yeah, good movie. Would recommend. I mainly watch good... Oh, you know what? Here, I'll talk about a bad movie. Gotta balance things out. I've been trying to watch better movies, you know, because it's a good use of my time. Like that. But I like last year and like the years before, I like to like mix up watching a bad movie, and for some reason I'm like, fuck it, it's on Crave, you know, I'm only gonna use this streaming service like a limited amount of time because it costs a lot. aka reference last episode where we go in depth about the bullshit cost of it. Yo, random mission points. I'm pumped. But yeah, basically. Oh wait, I actually it doesn't matter. Yeah, I watched The Nun 2, which A armor small, you fucker, which was bad. Obviously, The Nun 1 was bad. I don't know why I watched The Nun 2. I knew it was gonna be bad. I've seen some people say The Nun 2 is actually better than The Nun 1. I disagree. I do think The Nun 1's better just because the set was really cool, but The Nun 2 was just horrid. It was really boring. What's with that franchise, man? I don't, what do you even call that world with Insidious, The Conjuring, fucking Annabelle's in it, The Nun. There might be more. Just let it die, dude. Just do something fresh, man. Like Insidious 1, great movie. Insidious 2, pretty good movie. Insidious 3, okay, kind of bad. Insidious 4, dog shit. I haven't watched Insidious 5, but that is on Crave. But maybe I'll watch it tonight after this recording. Why not? Juice me for the big fat gold. I don't want to farm meat bun. Get me out of here. The Conjuring. Let's go through the Conjuring. Conjuring 1, good, great movie. Great movie. The first ones always like are pretty good for some reason. Present me with Konami. Yeah, no. Oh, we need a juice. We need to juice you for a sec. You still haven't pitched? Nah, not yet. Why? I've never met a human who didn't immediately pitch someone. Even the kindest looking guys have at least a few people they hate. I'm sure the same's true for you. Yeah, I have plenty, but I'll deal with them all myself. Do you deny my reason to exist? I'm not. See, you're pretty cute. Cute enough to be my underling. Just keep working for me. You'll leave me as soon as I pick a target and you complete your mission, right? So I'm not picking one. But I'm a Dow monster, not a human. Besides, I keep rejecting your demands for copulation that you want so much. I see. So that's it. If I copulate with you, you won't need to keep me here anymore. Then you'll give me a target, won't you? Little Avenger push Rance over. Hold up. Stop the banter. It's sexy time. Hey, if I come, you'll die. What is this lore? I swear I've seen a billion Tamanetti scenes where semen is going into the gals, dude. This is fake news. There's plenty of scenes in every other Rance game where Rance is pumping monster gals. Don't worry, one time is enough to kill me. In that case, why not? Da ha 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 ha. Get me out of here. Oh, base, okay. Pausing. The deed is done. I will say, I'm pretty neutral on low Avenger. I do love the giant pom-poms though. They're really funny. I'm a pom-pom enjoyer. I love squishing pom-poms. Whenever like a friend or my mom wears her pom-pom man, I just squish that thing, dude. It's relaxing. Nah, not yet. You're a jerk. I know. I just want to help you. For the first time, it's not about the reason I exist. I actually want to help. Hey, don't cry. You've been plenty helpful. That felt pretty good. Really? I'll leave today then. She's falling in love with Rance. Rance, I'm honestly a bit glad you didn't give me a target. I didn't entirely like how my entire reason for existence was vengeance. The Avenger left Rance's room. Oh, look at that, man. We're doing good. You don't do this? This is... Beat my love... What the fuck? Hold on. So we do a monkey solo? I don't know what that... I feel like it can't be. I think you need a juicer normally, so maybe we do just do we'll just work on Konami naturally. Boosted. Alright. Kinda worked out. Alright, let's send me... We'll do one more Italia run for today. We'll wrap it up there. What was I talking about? We got distracted. Oh, The Conjuring. Yeah, Conjuring 1, great movie. As always, strong start. 2 was okay. I think it's a little overrated, man. That's where they really, you know, made the nun the main villain. And I'm kind of sick of the nun, man. Like, I get it. She in The Conjuring 1, there's a really spooky scene with her. And it was pretty spooky. But, like, they made her the main villain of 2, and it's like, okay, yeah. But she's not that spooky anymore. It was just the scene that was really well done. And then the people like turned off to 2 movies that were garbage. But The Conjuring 3 was alright. I honestly felt it was like this, maybe slightly better than Insidious 3. So, but people are like, yo, The Conjuring's still alive. But their next movie's probably gonna be shit, honestly. And I didn't really care about the whole Annabelle universe either. Just get this shit out of here, man. But at least the first Conjuring and the first Insidious movies were good. James Bond is like, he's pretty consistent. He like makes a movie, then leaves, and then he leaves it to the shitters. Actually, I don't know. Did James Bond, did he do Insidious 2 and The Conjuring 2? He might have. Maybe I'm insulting him. But they weren't that good. Anyway, that's pretty much all I watched. I'm kind of out of banter. That's why we need to wrap up this episode. I will re-banter for the next farming sesh. Yeah. I've done literally nothing else. I'm racking my brain. Nothing cool, at least. Besides record this video, because I'm a cool guy. Hey, self-shill? Did you know only like 30% of you are subbed or something? It was like last time I checked, like, which was like last week, it was like 36% people are subbed on this channel. Which isn't great, you know? Can we get that to a 50-50? I feel like that would be a good split. A nice 50-50, maybe more. It always fluctuates though, because I remember like in the past there's a time when it was like 60-40 for sure. I think maybe it even hit 70-30, but at least 60%. But I guess as the channel grows bigger, the retention changes. Did I miss the church? Motherfucker. I'll go for it since it's our last run, I guess. But yeah, don't forget to sub it up. You know, we're almost at 500. And while I do consider 100 subs like milestones, since the channel is small, 500 actually does feel like a real big milestone. Like 100's your first milestone and 500. Or maybe 1,000, but I'm humble, okay? 500 seems good to me. It's reasonable. But yeah, would be cool. And of course, if you're already subbed and you want to show more support than just watching the episode, which you don't have to, watching's good enough, you know, consider leaving a like and or comment to help boost the algorithm. Or share with your friends, you know, all your, you know, your friends that are okay with knowing that you're into Rance, or know that you're already into Rance, because I wouldn't show this to anyone who, you know, don't trust your mom, you know, or your, like, sibling. It's probably not good. That being said, a lot of my friends do know I'm into Rance. Mainly because I have a Alisoft t-shirt, and I wear it sometimes, and they're like, what's that? And then I'm like, yeah, it's a RPG. Yeah, it does have some H scenes in it. But they're like, they're gamers. They're not degenerate gamers, so they don't play these games, but it's alright. I'm kind of a weird guy anyways, though. Boost me. One more Konami juicer, and I'm out. I'm out. Oh man, we got all these special events lined up. Give me the 30 FR bonus real fast. Oh, I don't know what decapitate. Oh, okay, wait. I need to look up what decapitate does real fast. It's our new skill. Alice soft. Hold on. We need to Tanami. Skills. Oh, upgrade priorities. You should be upgraded if you wish to use Fireball. If you upgrade Shuriken enough times, it'll be to damage and have a chance to paralyze. Could made Shuriken up. Oh, it's a insta-kill on an enemy. Nah, fuck that. I don't need that shit. Just stun. Why need to decapitate when you can just spam shurikens? It's the ultimate strat. Also, give me a teensy weensy Micken juicer. Gotta praise Micken, at least briefly. There you go. There you go, Micken. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time as we might finish our FR grind and possibly kill the King Kaniwa. Very exciting. But until then, later.